My name is Cecilia, and this summer I went to the Philippines on a medical mission, and it was actually the first summer project where it was a collaboration between the Global Aid and then the campus strategy. So we had a team of 15 people on the team, and there were 7 students, 4 missions, and then 4 non-student volunteers, including 1 doctor on the team. And we ended up joining up with the Philippines Campus Crusade people, and we had a bigger team with them. And through this team, we were reaching out to 7 locations within the Metro Manila area. So our team going there was part of a bigger plan there. Philippines, the Campus Crusade, they actually have set out some of the areas that they actually want to reach out to. And our team was actually going as part of a bigger plan to reach out to that area. So what we would do is our team would go in and through the medical clinic we find people who might be interested in the gospel, in Jesus, and then they would write their name down. And from there, later teams would go in again to do follow-up with them. And hopefully from there we can build up house churches and from there build up a bigger community of Christians in these areas. So our team is actually opening up an area for the Philippines Campus Crusade people. Well, firstly, I think I learned from that experience is actually how judgmental I could be. So what happened was during one of the clinics, I was sitting at the counselling area and it was towards the end of the day, so I was pretty tired because we usually do it in English as well as Tagalog, which is the local language. So I was pretty tired from just trying to navigate that kind of stuff as well. And then I noticed a woman come in, I think she was a young mum. She had like 3 or 4 kids around her. And then what struck me most about her was not just her age, but also her t-shirt. It was a very explicit t-shirt. It had some rude words on it and it had a really explicit picture on it as well. And I was like thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know what kind of person she is, but I hope she doesn't sit in front of me on the counselling station. I don't think I can counsel her. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk to her about. And sure enough, she has to sit down right in front of me. And so I was like, okay, I guess I'm up. I have to talk to this person. So I started just to get to know her. And her name is Julianne. And she was actually a really, really sweet lady. We were just chatting. And yeah, and it was just she didn't speak English really, really well. And obviously I didn't speak any Tagalog, but we were able to exchange some details about our lives with each other. And she asked us to pray for her family, but most importantly for her health. Yeah, and then as we got to know her more, she was just sharing how sometimes she felt really lonely and just not sure of her life. And so I was able to use that to transition into the gospel with her and share with her how she can know for sure that Jesus will always be with her. Because I asked her, like, do you know Jesus? And she's like, I've heard of him, I've been to church, but not sure, like what he's like or whether he's really with me or not, or whether he actually likes me. And I was like, well, let me tell you a way where you can know for sure that he's going to be with you and that he actually loves you. And so I shared the gospel with her using the 4 spiritual laws. And she actually prayed to receive Christ at the end. So that was really amazing. And actually at the end, she was crying because she said, now I know that Jesus will never leave me and I have a friend with me all the time. So that was really special for me to see. And it really taught me a lesson of not judging people as soon as, like, when I see them, but actually get to know them and chat with them and expect God to work in that person's life.